If you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. If it's your first time on my channel, welcome. My name is Anne, and if you've been here already, welcome back. Now in today's video, I'm going to show you a soft, sparkly makeup look. And before I go in with any eyeshadow, I first always prime the eyelids. I'm taking the MAC Cosmetics paint pot in the color Soft Ochre, and I'm going to apply this all over the eyelid. And then I set it with a little bit of powder just to lock everything in place. Then now I did my brow gel. I like to do this after using powder all over the eyelid, so the powder isn't getting stuck into my brow hairs. Now we'll be playing with this new Cool Neutral palette from Sigma Beauty, which is so stunning. I'm gonna take this color and the one above it. I don't know what kind of shades these are called, but this one is kind of like mauve-y. And I'm just gonna kind of like dab this on the outer portion of the eyelid, and then with whatever's left on my brush, I'm gonna blend it more towards the crease area. But most of the product will be like at the outer portion of the eyelid. So I'm just kind of like tapping and pressing it on the eyelid, and then softly blending my brush in circular motions, just going back and forth, making these round motions, and also blending it upwards. And I just keep adding more and more of the eyeshadow. And I just continue to do so until I'm happy with how everything looks. And I use the brush which actually comes in the palette. It's actually really nice. I'm not quite sure which one this is, but it's like a tinier version of the Sigma E40. So it's kind of like a smaller blending brush, but perfect for this step in particular. So I'm just continuing to blend, and I'm just going to continue to do this until I'm happy with how the blending is looking. You can always add a little bit more, of course, but I felt like this was kind of like the color intensity that I wanted to go for. So after this, I'm gonna, of course, do the same thing at the other eye as well. I'm never really sure if you guys want me to show you like everything on both of my eyes, but of course I'm doing it on both eyes. So again, pressing it on the eyelid, and then with whatever's left on my brush, I'm blending it a little bit more towards the crease area. Then I'm gonna take this color, which is so freaking stunning. I found it hard to pick like which color I wanted to use for today's eye look, because this palette has a lot of beautiful shades, but I just decided to go for these kind of like soft mauve purple tones. And this one is so pretty. Do you see all those sparkles? So stunning. And I only used 2 colors for this eye look, but it really gives a beautiful effect. So this just goes to show that you don't need a lot of eyeshadows in order to make like a really nice eye look. I'm not sure if you guys would wear this for like every day. I personally would, but I know for some people this is already quite dramatic. But I think this would be beautiful for like a party, your birthday, maybe even for if you are like a bridesmaid and you're wearing like kind of like a purple dress. It will be so pretty. But after using my finger to apply it, I went in with this brush. All the brushes I'm using are from Sigma Beauty. This is again the brush that comes into the palette. It had one side with a blending brush and one side which is this. I believe this is called the shader brush. But yeah, I have a special discount code, which is a affiliate code. I have it linked down in the description bar. So if you do want to get some Sigma brushes, I personally really like them. In my opinion, they are the best out there. So now I'm using the same colors as I used in my crease also for the lower lash line. So I'm using that same kind of like matte purpley, like mauve color for underneath the lower lash line. And I'm just kind of like blending my brush back and forth. I'm going kind of from the halfway underneath the lower lash line towards the outer portion of the eyelid and just blending everything together. And then after this, I will also go in with that shimmery color and use this for the lower lash line as well. But this time focusing more like at the beginning part underneath the lower lash line instead of like the outer part. So I'm just adding a little bit of that. I just love this color. I think it's so beautiful. And then I went in with this Charlotte Tilbury Super Nudes Duo Pencil. I'm taking the nude side and applying this in my waterline. I think these purple colors would especially look really beautiful on green eyes and brown eyes. I mean, it looks nice on blue eyes as well, but I feel like these colors in particular really make brown eyes and green eyes stand out more. So then after that I used a lash curler because it's time for mascara. I tried this new mascara from Kylie Cosmetics. Never tried it before. It's nice. I was actually surprised. I think it's their second mascara. I think they also have another one, but I like this one more. I decided to not go in with false lashes today, just to keep this eye look more on the softer and easy and just easier to recreate a look. But of course you can use some fake lashes to complement this makeup look even more. And yeah, this is the final result. I really hope you all like how it turned out. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. This is really helpful for my channel, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby, I can't sit